Why did this have to happen to me? We've all asked ourselves this question, haven't we? And sometimes, when life is generous, we might get a little proud, forgetting that a greater plan is always at play. We get so caught up in our desires and achievements that we lose sight of the bigger picture. In the end, only time truly reveals what's good or bad. Maybe you're going through a tough patch right now, or perhaps you're enjoying a moment of comfort, forgetting what the future might hold. If so, this story's for you. It won't just make you think. It might just change your perspective. So, listen closely. In a small village nestled at the foot of a green hill lived a humble, middle-aged man named Mr. Adam. Life was a constant struggle, and having enough food for 2 meals a day was a blessing. Yet, despite his poverty, he had a special quality. He was always content and never complained. Mr. Adam owned a small piece of land, which he worked tirelessly with his son, Daniel, and their strong white horse, Max. But Max was no ordinary horse. He was intelligent, hardworking, and a beloved member of the family. One day, a wealthy businessman from the city, Mr. Smith, heard about Max's remarkable qualities and came to see him. Amazed by the horse, he offered Mr. Adam a fortune for him. But to everyone's surprise, Mr. Adam politely refused. The villagers whispered, calling him foolish for turning down such a life-changing opportunity. Then, just a few days later, Max vanished from his stable. The villagers gossiped even more. "See?" they said. "He wasn't worthy of such a fine horse." Daniel was heartbroken and asked his father, "Dad, we've lost everything. Why are you so calm?" Mr. Adams simply smiled. "Son, there is good and bad in everything. Don't worry too much." Daniel didn't understand, but a few days later, the unbelievable happened. Max returned, and he wasn't alone. He brought 5 beautiful wild horses with him. The same villagers who had mocked Mr. Adam were now calling him the luckiest man alive. Amidst the celebration, Daniel noticed his father remained just as calm as before, with no hint of pride. Daniel began training the new horses, but one day, a wild horse threw him, and his leg was badly broken. The villagers started whispering again. "This trouble is his own doing." In agony, Daniel cried, "Dad, this time something truly bad has happened." Mr. Adam calmly replied, "Good or bad can't be judged in a moment. Son, time will tell." A week later, war broke out. Soldiers arrived in the village, taking all able-bodied young men to fight. But Daniel, with his broken leg, was spared. Many of the young men who went to war never returned. The village was filled with sorrow. Mr. Adam sat by his son's side and said peacefully, "Do you see, Daniel? What happens in life is never simple." Losing Max seemed terrible, but he brought us 5 more horses. "Your broken leg felt like a disaster, but it saved you from the war." His father's words opened Daniel's eyes. Mr. Adam continued, "That's why, son, when something good happens, don't get carried away, and when something bad happens, don't lose hope. Everything is part of a larger cycle. The real lesson is that both good and bad are temporary. We can't always see the full picture right away, even if we don't understand the reason today. One day it will all make sense. So, in every situation, be patient, be grateful, and keep your faith. Everything happens for a reason. Perhaps something is happening in your life right now that feels confusing. Trust that there is a purpose, a plan that is ultimately for your good. Remember these, whether it's a good time or a bad time. This too shall pass. Find your balance. If this story resonated with you, please give it a like and share your biggest takeaway in the comments below. Thank you for watching Zen Breathe Light. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.